Welcome back to Journey Alberta. I'm Sean. My friend Jesse's here with me today. We are in Kananaskis. We're going to be hiking up Rainy Ridge. Right now we're basically where we're going to be starting the hike. Found this hike using the Kananaskis Trail Guides book that I have by, I think it's Jillian Daffern. I believe our hike starts just over there. It's maybe 2.5 kilometers up to the top, so not terribly long. Maybe, I can't remember exact elevation. I'll put it right down there on the screen for you. Ready to go?
Yep.
Let's go. A little bit of a ways into the hike right now. Encountering a bit of snow and some big puddles on the trail. Nothing too bad though, luckily. Didn't mention it before we started the hike, but I've got a new hiking pack. Can't really see it, but it's the Osprey Scarab. It's an animal. Or a crow. It's the Osprey Scarab is what I have. I think it's a 20-liter pack. Just got it the other day. So far, I'm really happy with it. It feels really lightweight on me. Want to see me maybe do a more in-depth gear review at some point in the future? Let me know, and I'll do it.
Well, it's a little difficult. I haven't been doing too many hikes this year, so it's definitely a warm-up on the body and especially the legs, but not a difficult climb at all.
So far.
So far. We will see.
Taking our first kind of substantial break. I'd say maybe we've gone kilometer-ish so far already. Hasn't been too hard on me. Jesse's struggling a little bit more because I've been out doing more stuff, I think, in general than him. Stop here for maybe 10 minutes or so. Clouds look like they're coming in, but they don't look dark though, so that's good. Shade is kind of nice because this could have been a real hot one. So I brought my hat. Like I said, we're going to rest here for a little bit, then continue. Actually, I think Jesse's already left without me. I can see him moving up the trail. I'll catch up to him, keep making our way towards the top. Well, from where we are right now, I'd say we're about halfway to the top. So far, I'm not doing too bad. Breathing a little heavily because we're going uphill. Overall, not super terrible right now. A lot of snow on the trail though. It's not deep at all though, it's like not even ankle deep, so that's good. Easy to make our way through. Alright, let's keep going. we've stopped for a break again on this kind of ridge right here. It's pretty rocky. Luckily there's no snow right here because it's a little bit more exposed than down in the forest, so that's nice. I wouldn't want to be really traversing this section if it was really snowy and icy. That's not very safe to do that. From here, must be 2/3 of the way up, I think, from where we are right now. Rest here for a bit, maybe have a snack or two. I brought some sunflower seeds as a snack. Have some of those maybe, then continue on. Well, we made it to the overlook on Rainy Ridge. Overall, I think it took us maybe an hour and a half, maybe a little bit more, considering one of our breaks we stopped for was about 20 minutes. Substantial break, but we're here now enjoying views of the beautiful Elbow Valley section of Kananaskis. How'd you find the hike, Jesse?
It was a little troublesome at start just because we were dealing with such a steep incline, and then we got into spots where the snow had not yet melted but had been kind of glazed over underneath, so there was a lot of slipping and falling. But if you were to come out here on, say, a much more sunnier day, this would be the perfect hike because it's not that challenging at all.
Even later in the season, it'd be a little easier to do. And because there was snow on the trail also, it looks like no one's really done this in a while either. So it was a little difficult to follow at times, but there were old footprints that we were able to follow and keep to the trail. Luckily, I downloaded the whole area on Google Maps onto my phone before coming out here, before I lost service. I did it last night at home, actually. That's a good thing to do when you're coming out to areas like this, because when I come out to areas like this, sometimes you don't want to get lost. Well, you never want to get lost, actually, but I download the map, I can pull it up my phone at any time, and I can see where we are exactly in relation to the road, in relation to the trail. It really helps downloading that map. Granted, if the phone dies, that's another story, but I have a power bank out here that I can charge my phone with, so that's another thing to bring when you're coming out on a hike like this. So we're gonna hang out here at this beautiful overlook behind me, and then we're gonna start making our way back to the vehicle. We made it back to Jesse's Jeep, safe and sound. We actually did see some old bear tracks in the snow. I got a clip of it if you remember seeing it. Saw some old bear tracks in the snow, but we made it back safe and sound. Coming down was really easy. Didn't take much time at all. Overall, I think the hike was pretty good. Not a whole lot of views leading up to where the trees kind of open up a bit near the viewpoint where we stopped, but it was still good. Great views of the Cobble Valley and everything. I enjoyed it. What'd you think, Jesse?
I enjoyed it too. It was not as hard as I thought it would be. And as soon as you get up to the top there, it's quite an unimaginable sight.
Well, you heard it there. That's it for today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching. Make sure to leave a like and comment down below what hike you'd like to see me do next. Subscribe for new videos coming every Friday. See you next week.